Hey everyone, welcome back to video entry 3, day 6 of fixing my computer. I'm coming at you in a dark room. Thought I'd mix things up a little. Got my Yankee Camel Midsummer's Night is the name of this one. Pretty good. It smells nice. This has been sitting on my my dresser, not my dresser, sorry. I do have a dresser, but it's not been sitting on my dresser. It's been sitting on my nightstand. I forgot what that was called for a second. It's been sitting on my nightstand for about a month. Almost fucking blew it out there just now. Should hold it like beside me, because I think that gets more light. And I don't have to worry about like my fucking, like when I exhale, I'm gonna fucking blow it out. As you can see, I'm sitting in like a basically dark room. I am watching Nico V streaming Phasmophobia right now. Shouts out if you're from Nico V's Discord server. Not much of an update. Just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on a few things. And now that I'm finally here, I don't actually know what to say. The Intel CPU situation is getting a little better. I do have a return label. I am going to return probably tomorrow. I'm gonna package it up. Doesn't need to be a big package. It can be a small one because the CPU is pretty small. And I'm still waiting on the G5 905 to show up. That will definitely get here before my i9 gets back and I send it off and return it. I did get a refund for my Game Max power supply, so I got $100 more to spend. Probably gonna waste it. Doesn't matter. Money's meaningless. Okay, your job doesn't matter. Take it easy. We're all gonna end up in the same place. The king and the pawn go back into the same box at the end of the game. It's a quote from Halo. Some Halo game, I don't know which one. Or maybe it's from the books, I don't know. I've just kind of felt like my life's been a lot of waiting, especially now. A lot of waiting around just for something to happen. With this especially, like, I didn't realize how much of my life was based around being on my computer, like, most of the day. I need my computer to, like, work. I need my computer to, like, play with my friends, to access my social media. I mean, I have most of my social media on my phone, but it's just a little easier to do it from a chair and a keyboard, personally. I've been going to sleep a lot earlier, been waking up a lot earlier. I suppose that's good, but it's mainly because most of my room, like 50% of my room, is a bed. So I spend most of my day just on my bed, which is not ideal. And I think that's kind of why I'm going to sleep sooner, is because I spend most of my day on my bed. I get sleepy real easily. And you can't see it now. You'll see it again tomorrow, probably. But my room's a big fat mess. There's no real place for me to put like any of the junk, especially because most of it's supposed to be in my computer anyways. I knew that like I was like there was a lot of junk in my room before, but it's gotten out of hand now, and because I need a place to put all this crap. It does feel like a kind of liminal space. It feels like an in-between, weird, like, transitional space almost. It has that same feeling you get. I don't know if you are familiar with it, but like moving out of a room, like moving out of an apartment. I've only experienced this like a handful of times, but just seeing a space you're familiar with kind of get stripped of its identity and being broken down to its constituent parts, and it's kind of alienating in a strange way. And I bring this up just because you never realize how big a space is until everything inside has been removed. And likewise, I don't think you realize how like much goes into building a computer until you've seen all the constituent parts kind of be taken out and just kind of strewn about your room. My whole living situation is just like, okay, you gotta get a new CPU. I mean, that's what it is now. I mean, then it was like I thought it was a motherboard problem, but obviously it's not the case. Although it could have been the case. It's hard. It's hard to tell. It's a lot of troubleshooting. A lot of troubleshooting. So I'm in that kind of space now where I'm waiting, just trying to like adjust to like the week or 2 weeks that I'll probably not have a computer, or my computer. I do have a computer, like I said, I do have a laptop. But I would very much like to have my actual main computer, Ishtar. Her name's Ishtar. I named it, by the way. I don't remember if I clarified that, but I did name my computer because why not? I named my other two computers as well, and I thought I might as well continue the tradition. It is more of a Ship of Theseus problem now, though, because only a handful of, I mean, back when I built her, the only thing I think I carried over was the hard drive, and now I replaced that. Made her own thing, and now I'm replacing basically every other part that made Ishtar to begin with. Ishtar, if you don't know, I think she's the Babylonian goddess of love and war. Look that up. That's your assignment for today. Look that up. Don't take my word for it. The history books will exonerate me. So that's really, I mean, all this is to say, I'm really tired of waiting. It's just kind of like gotten to a point where it's like I just need something to happen, and it sucks being like a passive like agent in, I mean, not just like this, but like most of your life, just like not being able to do much. And although I do have like control over some of my circumstances, especially now, I feel like absolute garbage not being able to do much besides wait. I don't know. I mean, hey, I have like a whole like year's worth of just stuff like this to unpack. I still haven't unpacked 2020, and 2021 is almost over. So here's to another year of troubleshooting and feeling like I'm trapped inside a liminal space. It's a cool lighting effect, huh? Anyways, that's the update. Thanks for tuning in. I'll hit you up with another one tomorrow. Thanks for watching.